All right, Taurus, here we go. This is Soulmate Energies update for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for May 2022. All right, I'm not a time lord. You know, this is from about right now, the 25th of April, right up through about the first week of June, something in there. But these are the energies of May. Make sure you've watched my overview, my all signs overview for the month. It's very important. It's a very powerful reading. It's the baseline energy for everything because it's a snapshot of the whole thing. That being said, it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. Let's talk about your pre-shuffle. The energy I get for Taurus, always, this is what the universe is sending me. I don't control it. All right, when I pull on the angle of Taurus, I get somebody, you were either with this person and they took off for greener pastures, or they just blew you off. You know, again, they just sort of ran from you for greener pastures. Either way, it was for greener pastures. Okay? It's a tough word today for some reason. Pastures. I'll stop saying it. Right here is the Page of Cups. There's that Page of Cups. It's that energy of, it's small. It's somebody, I'll show you. Somebody who wants their Ten of Pentacles, either back or what they could have had. They want it. The problem is they're approaching it from that of a page. They're approaching it from a small sort of perspective. Why? Because they thought the grass was greener on the other side, and they were wrong. This is your energy around this. It's Minor Arcana Empress. You're where the grass is. The super green grass. Looks like Kemlon. It's so green. You know, that kind of thing. You're the wish fulfilled. It says the same thing over and over. They see the long term. They want the long term. It's possible they've done some work on themselves, although I'm not real sure. They got a barrier up, the Nine of Wands, to that. The Nine of Wands in my pre-shuffle is bookending the Page of Cups. That means it's also read with the Page of Cups. They're taking it back a notch. There's still some ego here. Okay? I'm not going to go into the big diatribe yet about those Taurus titties not coming out unless we have an adult conversation. But that little page, as cute as she is on this card, is not capable of an adult conversation. You know, it's why we don't let 10-year-olds get married. All right. Anyway, here we go. Among other reasons. Let's shuffle the deck here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me the soulmate cycles and the angle of Taurus for the month of May 2022. This first card out is before the cut. That's why the fuck are we here? It's the Six of Swords. We're in choppy water. Someone wants to make it calm water. They're taking their time about it. In fact, they're canoeing in loops. They're going around in circles and then a little bit forward. Okay? But something needs to be smoothed out here. An adult conversation needs to be had. There's a lot of time to have that conversation as we move from choppy water to calm water in a canoe. It's not very fast. Right? So, it needs to happen. The energy is very clear. It has been for some time. All right? And this person may lash out at you. They might. But it's just, I'm just saying that from a psychological perspective. It's not in the energy. I mean, they might. Yeah. They might. It might reflect sort of like that grade school when you like someone, you hit them. You know, that kind of thing. That sort of thing. It's like that. You know, hit him in the arm or something like that. The Star card comes after that. The energy is here for it. Somebody needs to get their shit together. Okay? The energy is here for you guys to come together. It is. And this has been coming up. I haven't used this deck yet in these monthly readings here for the individual signs. But that's what I get. Your person's already in the canoe. They're just taking their time about it. All right, let's shuffle the deck. Let's do a reading. Let's see where this is going to take us. So we're here because of the Six of Swords. Because something needs to be smoothed out. The issue is the Page of Cups. All right, and you being the Nine of Pentacles. All right, there's a difference. Somebody wants their Ten of Pentacles with you. That's very clear so far. Let's see where we go. Give me a reading, universe, for Taurus, May 2022. Where are we here? Where are we? Yes, Queen of Pentacles. Listen, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. I'm sorry if that doesn't resonate with you. It must resonate with a few of you because this is the energy I'm pulling in for Taurus, and my Taurus readings have been fairly popular. That being said, the grass wasn't greener on the other side, and they don't see you. They see you thriving without them. They see you doing just fine. Your energy is this Queen of Pentacles. You're doing just fine. You know, I mean, you are overall. That's how they see it. You don't seem to be begging them or anything like that, which is probably what their ego would like. Crossing this right here, the Knight of Pentacles. That's their energy. They're stopped at the emotion. Again, our issue is that page. They're already in the canoe, but they're taking their time. They take it back to shore. They wipe it off. They pretend they're cleaning it. You know, to clean a fucking canoe, asshole. Put it in the water. Let the water clean it. They're afraid to cross that water. It's stopped, holding a pentacle. This also tells me for some of you, if you were with this person, they might try to woo you back with pentacles. I mean, it doesn't have to be money. It could just be something practical. I don't know. Anyway, that's our overall energy. You are the overall energy here. Mr. or Mrs. I got my shit together. I don't need anything. I'm not waiting for anything. And I'm thriving either way. All right? All right. Let's find out. Let's do a reading. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how your person feels and their emotions. Right here's how they feel about you in the soul. Not what they show you, not what they tell you. Right here's the hidden energy. What the universe wants you to know. It's red with the energy of the connection. And right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I can't predict free will. I cannot predict what this person's going to do. I don't know what their problem is. I have seen a few Taurus titties in my day, and I know they're quite nice. That being said, I don't know what this person's fucking problem is. All right? I'll tell you what, that queen, fairly covered up, fairly conservative, but there's a nice rack in there, I can tell you. And if they just open up and give you something more than a page, they can have it. Let's find out what they're going to do. Right here's the energy around the connection. Seven of Pentacles. Sitting on hands. Somebody's thinking too much. Thinking back to what they had, what they could have had, all of that. Okay? It's basically an energy of sitting on hands. Right here, how do they feel in their emotions? Three of Pentacles. Well, on one side of the energy, they're starting again. Everybody here, each side is starting again. Each side is learning something. Each side is building new foundations. And in another layer of energy, they're thinking about doing that with you. Starting again. They want to try again. But these are minor arcana. There's a lot of ego holding them back here. There's something holding them back because these are bound by free will. So I have an energy of too much thinking. Like I said, thinking. What's bookending this over here in the soul? Three Swords. Yeah, they hurt everybody here. They hurt themselves. They hurt you. That's what they're thinking about. What are they thinking about? What the hell is this fool standing there thinking about? Well, all this pain. And also, I've told you before, your person has some past pain that they need to deal with. Feels like PTSD to me on some level. But I'm not saying that's what it is for all of you. But for some of you, it is that. But for others of you, it's just a similar type of energy. It could be anything. It could be a bad childhood. It could be shitty stuff that happened to them from past jobs or in life. I don't know. But there's some of that there. Mainly, this energy is talking about the Seven of Pentacles and directed at you. That everybody got hurt here. There's Three Swords. Everybody. They hurt themselves. They hurt you. They hurt the connection. And also they've been hurt by something else. And it was probably that caused them to run from you and check out some other pastures, right? Some other green grass that wasn't so damn green. Right here. What's the universe want to tell us? Red with this thinking thing here. 8 Wands. Thinking about reaching out. The energy is moving forward. All right, the energy, this is fast forward movement. I don't know if the 3D person is following. The 3D person seems to be, the energy of the connection is standing still. The energy around the connection is moving. It's the easiest way I can describe it to you. I believe this person's thinking about reaching out. I said a layer of the energy here was they want to start over with you. But there's so much pain here. An adult conversation, you can't just come up to the Queen of Pentacles with nonsense and say, let's just start over. I get this all the time with you, Taurus. I get this all the time as somebody who just, I have this image in my head of somebody just showing back up and sitting down and saying, hey, get me a beer. You know, that kind of thing. I have that kind of, no, we need to talk about this pain, and they need to talk about past pain and all of that. All right, they really do. I feel like because this energy is repeating, whenever I see repeating energy, I always get the sense there's a lot of past lives here. There's a lot of past lives with you two. There's a lot of that energy. Let's find out what the potential final outcome is. It's red with this Three of Pentacles. Now, this Three of Pentacles, again, They're starting anew, you're starting anew, you're learning, you're growing. They're kind of doing it, but they're hindered by some pain here. And some of that pain is this connection. What's the potential final outcome? The Queen of Wands. Yeah, a lot of ego. Male or female, I know it's a queen, but male or female, it doesn't matter. It's a whole lot of, oh God, how do I phrase this? It's like they want to build something with you. Okay, they want to try again with you, right? But this is someone who's more interested in looking like they got their shit together rather than actually having their shit together. So they make it look like they're setting up something new. Oh, I moved over here and I've got my this and I've got my that. But it's all fake. What they really want is to come back and reach out to you and solve this pain. I just don't think they have the emotional maturity to do it. I mean, you do what you want with your Taurus titties. It's fine. If you, male or female, if you want to take them out for somebody who just, hey, I'm just happy they showed up, Steve. Okay. Well, that's fine. It's not my place to tell you what to do with your titties. But the bottom line is, there's some shit that needs to be straightened out here. Okay, if this pain is unresolved, especially their past pain, it's going to come back in a repeating pattern. All right, it is. I got a lot of minor arcana on the table here. I'm not going to lie to you. Aries got that too from another deck. A lot of minor arcana. We're bound by this person's free will. And when I see a Queen of Wands, I'm not happy with their free will. Because the Queen of Wands is all about appearances, keeping up appearances, right? This is the person who comes back in, sits down and says, give me a beer, like nothing happened. We're not going to address this. We're going to carpet sweep this, whatever this is. I don't like that. I don't want that for you. Okay, but hey, it's not my place. All right, it's not my place. But I like your energy, Taurus. I do. You're some of my favorite people that come here. That's why I joke. You know, I make joke about Taurus titties and stuff like that. They don't come out unless there's an adult conversation. But hey, if we were friends and you were at my house asking me for advice, I'd tell you the same damn thing the same damn way. This ain't some act for a video. This is how I am. The universe rewards you being yourself. If you're going to read energy, if you're going to ask the universe for stuff, you need to be yourself because it's going to give it to you, the answers, as yourself would understand it. So if you're a Queen of Wands, like your person's intuition's probably shit because they're pretending to be something they're not. And that's never rewarded by the universe. They won't be able to read their intuition and know what to do because the universe is giving them the answers, but it's giving them the answers for the real self, not the fake self that they put out. So they miss it. And we have that a lot in our society today with the selfie generation and all of that. All those people want to be influencers. What do you want to do for a living? I want to be an influencer. Okay, that's great. It's all phony shit. It is. It always is. I mean, it's fine if that's what you want to do. But, you know, most people just take anything on just to make a buck, and that's they're not following their soul's true purpose. They think they are, but they're not, and because they can't. They're not being their true, authentic self, and because of that, karma's a bitch. We'll put it that way. It can be. So if you do want to be an influencer and you're watching me, make sure you're an honest influencer. Make sure you're an influencer as yourself, not as some phony-ass fool. Your person is a good example of what happens when you're a phony-ass fool. Carpet sweeping too much stuff here. You, Taurus, I know I don't have to worry about you. You're reflecting as this right here. Why is this Seven of Pentacles here? It is what it is. Five of Wands crossing the Seven of Pentacles. That card was there when I picked up the deck, and I did all that shuffling, and it came back. Yeah. They're conflicted within themselves about reaching out. I think they know that they're going to have to open up about some stuff, about the pain here. It might be one of those teary conversation kind of a things. Again, the Queen of Wands doesn't like that. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Look at that. Look. Three swords, three swords. Three swords, Kurt Cobain in pain. Three swords. Look. There's a lot of pain here. This person's got a lot of past pain. They're thinking about the pain in this relationship. They're thinking about the past pain. The energy around this connection right now is someone sitting on their hands doing nothing in pain. This is exactly what the cards are saying, and they're going back and forth in their head, round and round. Five of Wands. It's nonsense. You sit down, you have an adult conversation, and you talk about shit. It really is that simple. Even if it's tough shit to talk about, you talk about it. Relationships, be it a marriage or a long-term relationship, I always say this, and I will continue to fucking say it, are for grown-ups. They're not for fucking children. All right? You need to be emotionally open, and you need to tell people what you're feeling. And this person has a hard time with that. There's no doubt about it. Why is the Three of Swords here? Tower. Yeah. It's one step forward and two steps back. All right? It's not a bad tower. It's not a good tower. This person, every time they shut down because of the Three of Swords, it causes the connection to reset, to fall down, and have to be rebuilt again. The connection is in a state of disrepair at the moment because somebody's sitting in pain and not opening up, and somebody has caused the pain and not willing to talk about it. It can't get past the damn ego. It's here. If it's not resonating with you, it's not for you. All right? Maybe some other readers got something for you. This is the energy I'm getting. This is for somebody. Whoever it's for, this person needs to talk about this shit. Need to get it resolved. Not only just your connection, but some other pain that runs very deep in them. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? And don't tell me, I'll tell you the same thing I told the Cancers, because their person's keeping some kind of secret. And I always say to the people who tell me, I know everything about my person, you don't know shit. People keep secrets. Ask any therapist, they will tell you it takes months to get shit out of people. To get people to even acknowledge shit that happened. People carpet sweep stuff down. There's something that caused, what I'm trying to say is, just in general terms, something caused this person to run from you, to go for greener grass, okay? Something caused them to do that. It was not you, it was them, all right? They're just, when this Queen of Wands tells me where they're at in the love department, all right? They do want to glaze over it, they do want to talk to you, they do want to start again, yes. But this energy doesn't accept anything but openness. Otherwise, we're doomed to repeat here. And that's what the Tower is telling us. We're on rinse and repeat cycle. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Some of you were married to this person. I feel that very strongly. Some of you were in a long-term relationship with this person. Whether you were or you were not, it doesn't matter. The potential is there for it, and they know it. Okay? The potential is there for it, and they fucking know it. All right? And they know that we need to tear things down. This Tower is good in one sense, in that it leads to the Three of Pentacles, which is rebuilding on a solid foundation. They know they need to do that. Why do I feel a but coming on here? I don't know. What's on top of the Three of Pentacles? But their ego won't allow them to. See? I told you, I'm not looking. I don't know what the fuck's here. I don't know what the next card is. But I said, why do I feel a but here? They know that you guys need to build from a solid foundation. We're in the energy right now where that can happen, but their ego is getting in the way. Their ego is getting in the way. All right, they want to just come in. This is the guy. Look, he's even sitting. This is the guy who comes in and says, "Hey, you know, yeah, sorry about all that shit about the greener grass thing. Give me a beer, will you?" Click on the TV here. Yeah, no. And that applies whether you were with them or not with them. It's just a metaphor. You know, it's just a little analogy for you, a way to kind of take a look at this picture and interpret the card a little bit. Why is the Emperor here? See? Self-sabotage. Their ego is sabotaging. Their ego sabotages their whole life. But let me tell you what else. What else sabotages their whole life is this pain. They take it out on everyone. They take it out on everyone around them. This might even be an argumentative person. This might be someone who's belligerent towards you when they see you, if they see you. Even if they come talk to you in this energy, right here, in their emotions, they're going to pick a fight. Anything but to admit they love you. Anything that ruins that, anything that might tear down that ego. That ego, this behavior is self-sabotaging to this person. The universe knows it, and the sad part is they know it. Tell me about this Three of Swords. Let's talk about their soul. What's going on with the Three of Swords here? All right, let's see where we go. Why is the Three of Swords here? The pain is a hindrance to, it's a Nine of Cups reversed. The pain is a hindrance to anything that's fulfilling in their life, emotionally fulfilling. Okay? And also where your connection is concerned, because I'm sure that's what you're more concerned with. that pain that they caused you is something that they think about quite often, and it causes them causes them to not do anything because of the ego, because they'd have to. It's sort of like somebody where saying they're sorry is hard for them, right? Saying they're sorry is hard for them. I always thought that odd about Fonzie from Happy Days. You know, he was always cool. They sort of pit him as kind of a hero, right? As someone, a role model, if you will. But he always had a hard time saying he was sorry. He would like, and he would like have a hard time getting the word out. I always thought that was weird because Fonzie seems like somebody who would be man enough to say he's sorry. You know, this is a problem here with this person. It's not an exact for what's going on with you, but they have a hard time with it. It's because of them. It's them, not you, Taurus. Your titties are just fine, I promise you. Very nice. Like I said, I have some Taurus titty experience. I know they're fabulous. That being said, what's on top of the 3 swords? Doing nothing. Look at that. Look at the symmetry. I saw it in Aries reading too. It was amazing symmetry there. 7 of Pentacles. These cards are red with these cards. 7 of Pentacles on top of 3 swords. 3 swords on top of 7 of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? The energy is here. The reading is cross-checking itself. You can see it. You don't even need to take my word for the energy read. It's right here. The universe making it obvious. These May readings. The May energy is unreal. Hopefully you saw the overview video. This is unreal. 7 Pentacles on top of 3 swords. 3 swords on top of 7 Pentacles. And I said this tower creates a loop, right? A rinse and repeat loop, around and around. The 3 of Swords prevents them from taking action. The 3 of Swords prevents them from taking action. It's around and around and around and around. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? The Hangman. The 3 of Swords prevents them from taking action. The Hangman is actually technically bookending the tower. The 7 of Pentacles is bookending the 3 of Swords. And over here, the 3 of Swords is bookending the 7 of Pentacles. You get it? I don't know how you, if you don't, I'm sorry. You need to find another channel somewhere, because that's pretty fucking clear right there. These are read together. This in the center is their emotions, in the center of it all. Their ego, self-sabotaging things, even though they want to build something with you. Well, it was the 4 of Pentacles. They want the 4 of Pentacles back. And all of it stops them from going after what they truly want, for truly enjoying life. Life is about emotion. It's about the emotions. If you shut down your emotions and you live a logical, pentacle-based life, you're going to end it very disappointed. You're going to have missed the whole thing, all of the magic. And you'll know it at the end, but it'll be too late to do anything about it. This person needs to deal with whatever this pain is. They need to get past this ego. Right? Yeah, they fucked up. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Great. Now come back to Taurus and just put the guard down and open up. Okay. 8 Wands. Universe is very clear. Whether your person's coming with it or not, the energy of them is right on top of you. It's flowing right through you. Now, it may just pass you by like a fart smell without the person attached to it. Who did that? Who did that? Right? You don't know who farted, but you can smell it. Or they might be coming with it and you'll know it's their fucking fart smell. Either or. The energy is, the fart smell is there. Alright? Why is, no matter what. Some of you are going to find out who did it, and some of you are just going to smell it and go, God, I guess they didn't come with it. They can't get past that ego. Alright. Why is the 8 of Wands here? Why are you giving me this, universe? Why? Because, yeah, 7, it's what I just said, 7 of Cups. It's, somebody's, well, on your person's side, these are red with these. They're, again, it's that round and round, rinse and repeat. But on the other side of that energy is what I just said. It could go either way here. There's all kinds of, there's a lot of confusion here. There's a lot, because you can smell that fart smell. You know this person is coming towards you. You know it in your soul. I know you do. You can't miss this kind of forward-moving energy, but it's minor arcana. It's up to the person's free will, the 3D person, whether they come along with it. So for a lot of you, it's just a fart smell, and it's confusing. You know, it is. What's on top? Who did that? 5 Wands. Jesus Christ. It's fucking unreal. Wasn't that the card crossing here? These are red with these. This person is in conflict, and this is red with the 3 of Swords. This person is in conflict within themselves about pain. All right? And they also don't want to fight with you. Okay? That's an energy that's there. I thought I'd say it in case it resonates with somebody. Why is the Five of Wands here? They also don't want to fight with you. What did I just say? It's you. It's the Queen of Tits. It's those Taurus titties. Wow, I can see them. You're showing them to me. You must not be mad at me. Okay. Best tits in the tarot right there. Red with the Tower. This person, again, it's around and around, rinse and repeat. That the Empress is grounding energy. It's nice energy. It's long-term energy. It's beautiful energy. It's growth. It's expansion. It's birth. It's an energy of it's an irresistible force. And it's what causes them to keep going round and around in this rinse and repeat cycle. It's unreal here. Okay, so what's the Queen of Wands going to do? What is this person going to do? All right, let's see here. Let's see where we go. Why is the Queen of Wands here? You're reflecting, Taurus, as both the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. This is one of the most beautiful energies of the Empress. All right, it's very, your energy you're the cure for all this person's pain. Your energy is very grounding to them, and they know it. Your energy is what's causing this to keep going. Otherwise, they would just fall out of orbit and fly away and self-sabotage their way through life, not feeling anything. And denying their Nine of Cups, right? Their emotional fulfillment. Because, God forbid, they open up or say they're sorry. You know. Why is the Queen of Wands here? What's the final on this? Give me something. Final on this is the Queen of Wands just sitting in the cave. They know. Your person, it's the Hermit. Your person knows all of this. I already told you that up here. They're well aware. They are. They are well aware. Are they going to do anything about it? Well, this next card is red with the Emperor. All right? You guys are a divine couple. They're reflecting as the Emperor. You're reflecting as the Empress. All right? You are the cure for them, as the Empress always is for the Emperor. The Emperor doesn't feel. The Emperor needs the Empress for that. Okay? The Emperor is a protecting energy. It's the energy of getting things done, taking control, and all of that. I know it's sexist, but it's just masculine and feminine, positive and negative. Think of it as polarities. It's all right, and we'll leave all that off the table. But they need you. You don't need them, though. The Empress is fine on her own to get her own place. You know, old swanky apartment on the other side of town with a little BMW and all that. She's perfectly fine. She's perfectly fine. She attracts enough people. She can get laid anytime she wants. You know, it's a nice energy. She got everything she needs because of this Queen of Pentacles energy. Doesn't chase. Only is in relationships that she wants to be, never needs to be. The Emperor is a little different. Needs that. The Emperor needs the Empress. What's on top? This behavior is causing this. 5 Cups. Regret and disappointment because they self-sabotage. Look at the energy here. It matches. And the energy here, these 3 cards go together. They do nothing. They get regret and sadness because they self-sabotage it with this ego behavior because those 2 are read together. Why is the 5 of Cups here? What's the final? The King of Cups. Someone who does not say, I'm sorry. This is Fonzie saying, can't quite get the word out. Can't quite get the word sorry out. It's right here. It's the King of Cups. It's somebody who is very, very controlling about how they give their love, especially when it's read with the 5 of Swords, and it's killing them. It's causing all that past pain within them to get worse, and it's causing the pain of this connection to stay on a loop, like a skipping record. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Somebody need to flick the needle and move it off of that. That's what it is. That's the final on it. I mean, that's what this person's going to do. Let's go back to the Witches deck. It is communication. When the King of Cups and the 5 of Cups is one of the cards that brings in communication when they feel the loss of the connection. But the Emperor is feeling the loss of the connection, yes, and is coming in to communicate, but in a self-sabotagey way. Again, those Taurus titties don't come out unless we get an adult conversation. And the King of Cups and the 5 of Swords read together is not a fucking adult conversation. These 2 cards net equal the Page of Cups from our pre-shuffle, which was the fucking problem that we started with. All right? Because you're the motherfucking Queen of Pentacles. In fact, the universe even reads you as the connection as full-blown Empress. And those are the Taurus titties right there. And they're fucking awesome. That being said, let's pull 3 cards from the Witch's deck where we started. Ask the universe if it's got anything else to tell you, Taurus. All right? What else you want to tell Taurus here for May 2022? So for a lot of you, you're going to hear from this person. It's up to you what you do. It's not my place to tell you what to do. You can take your Taurus titties out for anyone you want, of course. But I'm telling you, you're on a rinse and repeat cycle if we don't cure this 3 of Swords and get this person to open up about why they went for greener pastures in the first goddamn place. Okay? Otherwise, you're just on rinse and repeat over and over again, and the Empress shouldn't put up with that. This person needs, we need better card there. Okay, give me 3 cards and a bottom card or a crossing card. Universe, what else you want to tell Taurus before we go here for May? Yeah, okay, the Hermit, the Star, the 4 of Swords, and Temperance. You're the cure. These are red center, left, right. It's destiny that this is playing out. It's angel energy, the Temperance crossing the Star, which is angel energy, really. You're all angel energy for this person. Your role here is to get this person to, and you know, it's not like a role where you have, it's like a job where it's your responsibility. Your energy's purpose in this person's life is to heal them. Straight up. That's what it's for. And if you've been with this person for a while, if you're one of the people watching and you were married to this person or whatever, that's always been your role. They had to. It was destiny that they went for greener grass. They had to learn how special you were. They have, but now they have to learn to suck it up and come in and deal with this and talk like a grown-up. You're the cure for this person. On the flip of that energy, you don't have to do anything. Okay? You don't have to do anything. You don't have to take your titties out for anybody you don't want to, male or female. You don't have to do anything. You're going to get some good karma for this. In fact, if you muck with this or get angry about it or put too much energy out, you've grown a lot because of this. You got something out of it. The universe works on a principle of for the greater good. And you got something. They get something too, but they're not taking it. Not yet. They're not taking, they have the bottle of medication, but they haven't taken a pill out yet. All right? So it is what it is. But a lot of you are, there's an energy here, a lot of you are going to get communication from somebody, but it's somebody who's shut down a little bit. Hence that 5 of Swords. Okay? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Keep your eye out. Energy changes. I mean, it's not a bad reading. It's just your person needs to, heal. For lack of a better way, at least get real with themselves about it. But either way, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, Taurus. Good luck.